Here's my review from lesson 10.8. Specifically, I think it's probably a good idea to go over the story problems. I'll look at both of them today. Let's take a look at the first one. The first one says a small pitcher holds 0 and 75 liters of water. All the water is poured equally into some cups. There is 0 and 25 liters of water in each cup. How many cups are there? Well, I'm going to look at this one. Has in both ways as a multiplication problem and it is a division problem. I'm going to start with the multiplication. I know that there's some cups. I don't know how many cups, but I'm going to put the letter N. Sorry, I use the letter N a lot. We're going to take that letter N towards how much is in each one of those cups. 0 and 25 hundredths. And if we were to have the total amount of that water, we would have 75 hundredths liters. So now we need to figure out what number times 25 hundredths equals 75 hundredths. The other way we could look at this is we could take 0 and 75 hundredths. And we could divide by 0 and 25 hundredths. And perhaps now you have an idea of how many cups we'll need. If we have cups, then each cup has 25 hundredths liters, and we have a total of 7,500 liters to pour, that we would have 3 cups. The second problem reads like this. A block of cheese weighs 0.6 kilograms. The block is cut into smaller pieces. Each piece weighs 5 hundredths of a kilogram. How many pieces are there? So to do this one, it looks like, I guess we could also do it the same way. We could start with maybe looking at it as a multiplication problem. We have 5 hundredths of a kilogram times, we don't know, a number. And when we multiply those two numbers, we get 6 tenths. I'm going to go ahead and add a 0 because I can, so that I'm looking at the same place value for both of these. I didn't change the value of this number. I just changed the number itself. So 5 times an n equals 60 hundredths. 5 hundredths times a number n. We could reverse this and we could say 0 and 6, I'm going to go 60 hundredths, divided by 0 and 5 hundredths gives us our answer. So how many slices of cheese are there? If each slice weighs 5 hundredths and we have a block of cheese that has 6 tenths of a kilogram, each one of those slices is 5 hundredths. There are a total of 12 pieces because 5 hundredths goes into 60 12 times. In both cases, I feel like it helped me to see these problems as multiplication problems with an unknown factor rather than trying to solve for the quotient. I could do either, but it helped me to think what times 5 hundredths equals 60 hundredths.